Never had, but telling you, like women do it for love and desirement. Is desirement a word, right?
Desirement and intentionality is word.
Make it work. Welcome to the Make It Work podcast, where we talk about what it is because it is what it is.
Yes, sir.
I am joined today by three people, two up and comers. New? No, you're not new, but you guys have been here before. We've definitely seen your beautiful faces. New guy over there, though.
I'm the new guy.
We're going to have to introduce him. You know how we do. I need a name. I need an age. And I need a relationship status.
All right, so I'm Bam, a.k.a. Brandon, but a lot of people call me Bam.
I like Bam more than
Yeah.
Brandon.
I'm 31 and I'm single.
31 is single. God
sir.
damn.
Single,
Why are you
ready to
single?
mingle. Why am I single?
Yeah, why you single?
I just got out of a relationship in December, so
In December.
Yeah.
We're in November. So
it's
that was
almost
like
been
old-
about a year.
Yeah, so
it's
you can
almost
stop
about
saying that.
I mean,
So we-
but
we
my thing is I'm taking this time to really just lock in with me.
It's been 11 months.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's
Right.
I feel like you still need time. Like you can't.
You need time
just-
after 11 months?
Yes. Whatever's process is whatever process you take. Like
That's his
yeah,
process.
that's what I need.
I don't let people down that easy. So what happened? What happened? Why yes. That's what I do. That's
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I can't really say what happened, but I am gonna say we butt heads a lot. So that didn't work, you know, and especially at the age that I'm at, it's like you need something more.
You need peace.
Yes, and you need somebody that's not going to be combative
Right.
about everything that you know.
I agree. So
that
what you do
do.
wrong?
I could say what I did wrong was, as far as she needed more time with me. She needed more time, and I spent more of my time invested in music,
Okay.
invested into getting myself together.
Okay.
And to her, it was more so like, well, you know, I only get to see you X amount of days, you know? So
Right.
like you balancing music and relationship like that, it's not working.
Right.
And
Right.
it's hard, you know, like especially if you're not taught that, like you're not taught how to balance what you're chasing, or not chasing, but what you're pursuing in a relationship. So that was the number one thing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you live with that because I gotta introduce this man right here to
Yes,
my
sir.
left.
My guy, man. First of all, thank you for having me back. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm almost a veteran now. This is my second
Absolutely.
show out here.
Friend of the show.
Right.
Yep.
My name is Ray Hancock. Some of my friends call me Fame. I'm an entrepreneur, MC, brand ambassador, proud father, and here to hold it down with my mans.
Okay.
My man, my another proud pappy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Whoa.
sir.
Oh yeah.
You single though, right?
It's complicated, man. It's always complicated.
He
with me,
said,
bro.
complicated.
Yeah,
That's what we living with. We live
yeah,
with
it's-
complicated.
It's always complicated with me, bro.
Dog.
I got friends and stuff like that,
Like, yep.
but I'm trying to
Mhm.
pace myself
Pace.
before I jump into an official situation. I'm trying.
Right. So what are you waiting for? What are you pacing for?
Just time, man. It takes time to really know somebody, and you know, I think relatively speaking, it just depends on the person, and some people like to jump into situations quicker. Some people need a little more time. So I'm not in a rush to get into anything super serious.
Right.
But you know, I'm leaning that way, but it's still a situation because it's like, how well do you really know somebody until you've been with them for a substantial period of time? So it's I need to know somebody for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years before I really know who
Years?
they are. Yeah. Facts, because they'll change up on you. So
That's crazy.
So I need to know, like, because they'll
Be a
switch up on
patient
you.
woman.
So-
Okay. All right.
That's
Well,
a
you've been here before, so I'm
long-
gonna let you live a little bit. We're gonna go best for last.
Yep. Hi guys, my name is Danny. I am 25. My current relationship status is single, but I am talking to someone and very much committed mentally and spiritually to that person. So here we are.
What's he like?
He's great. I think he's amazing.
How
Great
tall is he?
soul. 6. No, I'm sorry. 5.
Talking to Mike. Let people know
sorry.
what he is.
Sorry, guys.
You say 5'11".
Wait. No, I think he's like. You might be honest. Oh my god, that's a bug right there. I'm sorry. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I don't like bugs.
You
You
did good though.
that
You did good though.
yeah,
You got
that-
it out there. Reflex is crazy.
He might be what you said there. 5'11".
5'11"?
Yeah, I think he was.
Black dude.
No, he's Dominican and white. Yeah, Dominican white.
Dominican
He's
white. So
he's
like you.
he about
He's like
he about fine as
like
fuck.
you. Like,
I'm
She
sorry.
dabbled into
He
other
about
things.
he I like him.
So what stands out like with him compared to every other dude that's been in your DMs?
I don't have to like explain myself. I don't have to like the connection's just there. Like the vibes are just there. Nothing's forced. It's just like very free flowing. I can be myself. I don't feel like I'm gonna be judged. Like my inner child can pop out here and there. I can say some crazy off the wall shit, and it's just judgment free. Like
So when
it's
you
just like you geeking with me.
so when you say it's very free flowing and you don't really whatever, do you think he cares enough to make it serious?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
How does he show that?
I think it's I like to pay attention to actions versus words because
Yeah.
like we've all been dumb before. We've all been in, situations where we accepted less than what we deserve.
Okay.
And so it forces you to either like repeat this cycle or just like pay attention to, like I said, like actions versus words.
Right.
And when the actions show you that this person is willing to commit to put the time in that they have to give to you and give that to you and invest in you, you go off.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think actions are way more important than
Oh,
words.
absolutely. I'm
And
not
then-
gonna listen to what you say. I hear you, but like, show me. 'Cause
Yeah, exactly. Do it.
Yeah.
So like when we talk to guys like Bam, it's like, what do you do for a girl now that you've been 11 months single? It's like, so what are you doing in these 11 months? How are you showing a girl that you're serious about them? Like, what's going on in the dating world out there right now?
I can't really say. I think it's just more so just getting to know and seeing if the relationship is compatible. Because being in the last relationship I was in, number one thing is making sure that we can converse, and if there's like a disagreement, it doesn't go to the extent of an argument or
Right.
something like that.
So you think you have to compromise?
He talking about a mature
I'm not-
conversation.
yeah, like
Just
I'm just more so talking about like just a regular conversation, like because sometimes like if it does go to a argument or anything, my number one thing is like, okay, I'm observing like how you react,
Okay.
and I'm observing what happens after too, like because. Like it could be like okay, like I didn't like the way you said this, or I didn't like how you did that. Previously, I've dealt with shutdown, or just
The walk away.
or argumentative.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's not
And
fun.
now I'm looking for like, okay, well, we not seeing head to head right now, so we like, let's just pause this and let's come back to that. And well, that's what I'm looking for.
Right.
And so
And that's impossible to find. That's why you're still single, right?
that's
It's
impossible.
tough.
It's not impossible.
I
to
wouldn't really
find.
say it's
not
impossible.
Oh, it's not impossible?
That's tough,
No,
though.
no, I don't think it's impossible. It's out there for sure.
Okay.
I'm not focusing on trying to find that though.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just I'm conversing right now. It's not really. Oh, I need to find, because it's like you need time.
Okay. Okay. Fame, what's your excuse?
My excuse. First of all, ain't no excuses,
Okay,
brother.
my fault, my fault.
I resonate with what the brother was saying.
Okay.
To me, honestly, when dealing with the opposite gender, especially for a man, because I'm a man of means. I'm an entrepreneur, so
Mhm.
I don't have days off. I work 8 days a week. So
Okay.
anybody that know me, that really know me, know like I get it in. I provide for myself and my youngin.
Mhm.
And the commodities is really time and money. So,
Yeah.
to answer your question, how do you show a woman that you care? It's with really those two things, time and money. You know what I mean? And a lot of
Just money?
that's time and money.
Time and money.
Time and money. What else is there?
Mm.
If you showing a woman that you
Effort,
care about,
compassion.
Well, it's
you
just
know,
time.
let the women know. We know
But
women
that's all
are more.
time,
I don't
Women
know,
are more
like-
complex than just what we think they
They're
are.
not that complex.
Well,
Yeah.
Certain things-
I understand that, but I'm oversimplifying it because I don't got time. That's the point. Like,
Absolutely.
if I'm dealing with a female, if I'm giving her my time, she already won. And if I'm giving her my money, she done hit the jackpot. With any female that I deal with, just because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a man of means. So if I'm spending time with you and I'm spending money with you, in my opinion, you really already won. Because nobody that's not worthy of that for me is not going to get it. Just personally, because I don't have the luxury of chilling and I'm, like I said, I'm an entrepreneur, so I can leave here and go to work right now.
Right.
So for women, one thing I will say is the last thing that I expect from a woman, and it took me a lifetime to learn it, is understanding. I don't expect understanding from a woman. I expect her to be a
Me
woman.
neither.
And I expect, it's like I always tell a joke. It's like, you know what I mean? I got girls out dealing with, I'm like, yeah, I just broke my leg. She like, yeah, well, what time you picking me up? Like,
Exactly.
it doesn't
That's
matter.
a fact, though.
Why you making face? Why you
Yeah,
making
because
fact.
that I get
But
that.
some women, not all women.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
If you
There
find
you
the
go.
right woman, she'll say, well, you know what?
most?
Let me
I'm
come
a
and check
figure-
on you, and you all right?
Exactly.
Here, let me
Or-
let me bring you a
or-
crutch.
Or it
No,
could
there's
be
a certain
One at a time,
level
one at a
of
time.
Not all women.
there's a certain level of accountability. And I don't mean to cut any of you off, right? But there's a certain level of accountability that you have to take when you keep attracting the same type of people. And
Right,
that's
right,
a lesson I've had to learn too. If you keep attracting the same type
Absolutely.
of people, listen, they're vibing on the same frequencies. I don't mean to get too deep, but like
No, you're right.
there's
I
something
agree.
within you that you need to change too, because you keep attracting the same type of people and you're not clicking with them.
Amen.
Nah, I
Right?
agree
And
with
I'm
that.
not blaming you,
Amen.
right? But
Nah, you right. 100. You 110% right.
me out.
I agree with that.
we have
Amen.
to take a certain level of accountability, and you stop messing with these people. You stop dealing with these things. You become
Right.
a higher value man or woman. You attract high value men or women.
I agree
You
with
get what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And
yeah,
like I said,
right.
as when you become an adult, one thing that you learn, and not just even men, but anybody in general, excuses don't hold a lot of weight in any realm
Don't hold
because
any.
it's still an excuse. So whether my leg broke or I got a cold or whatever, it doesn't matter.
That's a reason.
Chill,
if
I
your
got
leg
cold.
broke, that's
But it
kinda
ain't
drawn.
though. It ain't though. Depending on the
It
situation,
don't hold no type of weight.
it don't hold no weight. So
At
it's
all.
like, but I agree with you completely. You definitely want to resonate with somebody that does have that understanding, and you can find them. I just think it's rare.
Mm.
It is rare.
But this guy he's the one, right? The Dominican white guy. He's the rarity.
Mm.
Because that's why you're, talking to him, spending time with him, right?
I would say so.
For now. How long you been talking to him?
I've known him for, I want to say like almost 2 years now, but I mean we've spoken. We've always like seen each other like through common grounds, I guess.
Right.
But
And then you finally decided to give him a chance.
I guess so.
Mm.
So he slid on you beforehand.
No, not
he
even.
said,
Not
"Mm."
even. Not even. It's just like we always like just hey, like how are you? Like a passive, like you know what I mean? And then
Then one day he just
we started like actually like speaking and conversing and like working together, and we just clicked, and then that's it. It's not like a Big Bang Theory, there's nothing
Right.
like
there's no
that you're
traumatic
expecting here
event.
that's-
No
well, no,
important
sometimes
event
it's
that
just
happened.
sometimes that is the traumatic event. It might seem small to you. It's like, oh, well, that's just you just knew each other and then you start. But to those people it might be different. It might be, oh, we talked to each other or we've seen each other for a year and a half. We just spoke here and then we actually like connected. And this, sparks fly when you actually like open yourself to connect with people. And that's what I'm
Open
trying to say.
yourself.
So yeah,
Interesting.
sometimes you have to open yourself to connect with people. and it could be platonic, not platonic, but
Interesting.
very
Mhm.
interesting.
Is that-
Interesting.
Is that like a form of like desperation? Like when you open yourself?
No,
Because you're getting
to.
towards like the wall and then like you have to open yourself to find somebody.
No.
No?
I think with when I say open yourself, I more so mean like sometimes like you can relate, right? You just like yes, okay, sir. I'll go to Mike. Sometimes like you finish relationships, you give your time self to heal, to like do whatever it is you need to do to come back to yourself, right? And you're like healing. What is that? You
Yeah.
give yourself.
What is healing?
Most
Healing
people in
looks
this,
different to everyone.
you don't want to open up in this day and age if you're dealing with somebody new because you don't know what you're dealing with and you don't want to look
Exactly.
vulnerable or thirsty
right.
or whatever.
So when you meet someone that you connect with, that gives you a sense of like, oh, I feel safe here. I can be vulnerable. I can be my softer self. It's
Mhm.
like, oh shit, that's rare. That's nice.
I think the most important thing though is understanding that we have to have a form of compatibility.
Oh,
Like,
you
yeah,
have to be
because
compatible.
you can't
You
just,
have to share the same interests.
you can't just I mean yeah, you can have a regular, casual conversation with somebody, but what happens when we don't agree on the same things?
You gotta move on. It's a red flag.
So speaking of red flags, compatibility, and all that, I got a little list over here that says the types of women that you shouldn't take on a date.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And I feel like this whole compatibility thing and all that, we all kind of have the same, what's it called? I don't know, types.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Let's
certain
hear it.
things we just don't look for in women.
Let's hear it.
And I feel like, like we could agree.
Let's hear it.
So number one on this list.
Wow.
You laughing.
It's about to get spicy.
I know it's
Let's
a
go.
joke.
Let's go.
I know it's a joke already. He's laughing.
Number one on this list. Girls you shouldn't take on a date. Single mothers.
Damn.
Okay. See, all right.
So
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Yeah, but
Yo, this is going to get spicy. You need to run through the
I
list
love it.
quick because
This is what-
it's like 15,
this is why we do it. This is why we
20
do it.
names on the list, things on the list.
So single mothers. Do you prefer a single mother?
It depends on your preference.
Do you?
I'm not.
Don't run around the question.
Don't run around a question.
Do you prefer? It's okay to say what you prefer. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the Make It Work podcast. This is what we talk about. It is what it is. You know. What
I think it just if it's me and you, right? If me and you click first,
They out of pocket, bro. This is crazy. Danny, do you prefer a single mother?
no, hold on, wait.
Oh no, my
Let
bad.
me answer it.
Well-
Let me answer it.
Okay, go ahead.
It first starts off with me and my partner and whoever I'm taking on a date first, right? So we have to connect. Then if you have a child or whatever, then obviously I'll take on your child as whatever the case may be.
I'll take on your child.
Wait.
Take on the child.
So before
You
you
do.
know that they
You
have a
do.
child,
That's gangster.
you'll connect with them.
That's
But what if you knew they had a child before the first date? Like, would you still try
I
to
mean,
connect
one.
with them?
How many kids we talking about too? That's you got to
How
talk
many
about
kids?
the
Well, just say one.
details.
Let's
Yeah, how many
just say one.
kids?
Just one.
Yes.
Let's just say one.
Just one.
I'm cool with one.
One kid,
You're-
one
you're
baby
cool with
mama,
one.
I'm cool
one
with
baby
one.
daddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But is that what you prefer? Would you prefer her not to have any kids? Preference. That's all.
Tell the truth, man.
He said he up here lying. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's
No.
gangster. That's
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
You're a good guy. Fang.
I mean, I have a child, so
Mhm.
I'm pretty much a single father. So I'm cool with one. I'm cool with one. One child, one baby daddy. I'm cool with that. Anything outside of that is something I gotta
2, 3.
consider.
What if they twins?
Twins.
If they twins by the same baby daddy, it's
Yeah.
still double trouble. But I would like to have. I would like to be at one because I got one, and if everything is symmetric, everything is adding up.
Submetric.
I'm a very balanced person. I told you I'm a simple-minded dude. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I'm not doing anything outside of one. I'm pretty much like, all right. Well, first of all, I'm doing one. I'm one and done.
Right. Because it
If
matches
it's-
you. Yeah.
That's me
Yeah, exactly. It matches.
because
Yeah.
it's a blended situation. I have high standards, but I'm reasonable. So
Right.
I'm cool with one, but I wouldn't do anything outside of that.
Single father.
That's a real thing.
What
though.
if Bull came out?
Real thing. though.
What if Bull came out right now and was like, "Look, I got a
What
kid."
if Bull came out?
Yeah. What if it?
Pause.
My fault, not that way. My fault, homie. But like,
That's
what
next
if he
episode.
just? What if he
Hold on,
just told you, like, I really do have a child. He's 3.
I would, and if I liked him, if I loved him, if I wanted to.
This
grow
dude
with
right
him-
now. No, this guy.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'll take care of the kid. Like
One,
that's
though.
like, what do you mean?
What if he had 2 and 2 baby mamas?
If he had 2 kids, he had 2 kids.
All right, that's 3rd.
Oh,
That's gangster.
that's
If he had 2 kids, he had 2 kids. But what I will say is, like,
Mhm.
I do prefer that a man. I prefer that a man have no kids because I want to have that first experience with you because I don't have any kids myself.
experience
Right.
together.
Right? Yeah, I want to share that. I think that is like very special. But if I were to love you and fall in love with you and we decided we wanted to grow and build together and you have 2 kids, you have 2 kids. I'm gonna love them and take care of them and treat them like they're my own. That's it.
So I feel like it's
That's
different
thorough.
for women
Like
when
what?
it comes to that. I think it's different for women and men.
Yeah, that's a no brainer.
That might be
Yeah.
a little
Two-
bit.
No,
Yeah,
because
2
kids
might
are
be.
precious. Like, it's just like they
They
didn't ask
are,
to
they
come
are.
and
That's
be
how
here.
you think of it, but to me, I think of them as a bill.
Absolutely.
No, they are.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
weren't we all once a bill though? Like, and what is money like compared to like a life?
I
It's
mean,
just
but
like
it-
money comes and money goes.
She
but that
she said
person is
something
gonna be
important.
here.
What she's the main thing she said, and is what I tell people all the time, is that they didn't ask to be here.
They did.
So with my
That's not a
son,
bill.
actually
That's-
nobody in this room asked to be here, right?
Okay, because we
So with my son, all the time, you know what I mean, whatever. He's spoiled. Yep, sure is. Because me and his mama decided to, you know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
He ain't asked
yeah,
for
I
COVID
understand.
19 and that. So I'm always super thorough when it comes to my youngin. Whatever, I'm there like this. He know Pappy will be there. So that's a very important point she made because nobody, man, woman, child, asked to be on this earth. So
Okay.
as the parents, and they always giving these kids a lot of smoke, and they like, oh, these kids. It ain't the kids. It's the 2 geniuses that decided to hook up and bring them into the mix.
They're accountable and responsible.
They're accountable
Yeah.
and responsible.
Yeah.
But if I'm dating you and I'm taking on your kids,
That's an
that's
option.
my
Yeah,
responsibility.
that's a choice.
That's
Yeah.
my responsibility because I
That's
feel
gangster.
like because at the end of the day, I'm choosing to take care of what it is that you have.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I completely understand.
Absolutely.
Because I'm saying no. But number 2 on the list, women with a lot of tattoos.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about tattoos?
No.
You don't think? Okay.
No.
What you think?
I'm
Tattoos
good
and-
off of like a lot of tattoos. Like
Right.
personally, I don't have. I'm the last man on earth with no tattoos. I have
Oh
none.
shit. Yeah, you are.
So that ain't my thing. Some dudes is cool with that, but
So why not? What's wrong with tattoos?
it's not that it's anything wrong with it. But
Mhm.
when people show you who they are, you gotta pay attention. So, you know what I mean? Certain prerequisites, if I said it right, come with certain people, certain characteristics. It's a lot of things that if I meet a woman that I know from a long life of we don't call it age, we call it experience. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair.
If I see what I see, then I know what I know, and I can do what I gotta do and handle my business. But
Yeah.
as far as a significant long term situation, that's not ideal for me.
So what would you say like your max is like for tattoos?
Oh yeah, you know the rolls and all that is
Because-
cool. The thigh, the
The
calf
rolls.
No,
muscle.
like how
the-
many? How many?
I mean,
Or
it's not.
just
It's not.
it
It's
just
not a matter of
depends.
how many. I think it's more of about location.
You got
Even
one
with my
big
brothers,
piece.
even when I tell
Yes.
my brothers,
For
It
real.
does
my
matter.
youngins,
That's
I can get
facts.
any job anywhere. I walk
That's
in
a
there
fact.
3-piece like I'm
Yeah.
here.
As long as it's
Because
nothing
it ain't
above
on
the
my
neck.
eye, it ain't
I
on my
respect
neck.
that.
Yeah.
I
Because
respect that.
regardless, we men, we
Yeah.
black men.
Yeah.
So if I go into any establishment, it could be Chick-fil-A, it could be PepsiCo, Citizens Bank. If I go in there with a tattoo on my neck, they're gonna be like, okay,
They say
yeah,
Yep.
nice to meet you. We'll call you
Yeah.
because
We'll be in touch.
Yeah.
people judge. Yeah, we'll be in touch because people want to judge you. So you got the sleeve, you got the
Yeah.
long sleeve, whatever.
Yeah.
You can
Go
live,
all the
but
way.
it's not algebra.
Yeah.
Especially when you're dealing with how you say the dominant society, dealing with the people that make the decisions, that's employing people.
Yep.
as a man or a woman, if you got tattoos in the wrong location, it's gonna be a red flag. So
nah.
for anybody, it's not advisable for me to have that in a very visible place. But
Yep.
if you Lil Uzi or whatever, you can rock out. You got $100 million. You can put a tattoo on your
that's
elbow.
like-
I don't give a
That's a
damn.
man.
But these young brothers out here got to get a job.
Lil Uzi is a man.
Well, yeah, he gets his money off talent.
He gets the money off talent.
Yeah.
So women, man,
So that, same thing with athletes. Athletes can get
They
all
already
that.
got
They
it.
get their money off talent.
they getting
That-
tattoos
that's how it
everywhere.
works.
But ideally, it's not. In my line of work, it's not ideal.
Yeah, but my girl, yeah, she can't have a bunch of tattoos. It's,
Really?
It,
You don't-
it says something about a person. Now,
Okay.
now she's sucking her teeth back there because she got some tattoos, but she don't got a lot of tattoos.
That's
Like,
fine.
there's a reason why she don't got a lot of tattoos because it just it shows how open you are to things. And then he's saying, "Oh my God," over there, but he's innocent. Like, but like it shows
That's
how
your
open
preference.
you are.
It's
Some,
your preference.
some girls got the whole thing, the whole chest piece going
Yeah,
down here, and it's like, so
yeah.
what dude did you let draw on your? Come on, bro. Like that's very
It's your preference,
open
bro.
for you.
That's your
It's very
preference. That's your
open, but
preference.
that
And it's cultural.
That's all.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's your
yeah,
preference.
definitely,
I
definitely. How
respect
do you
it.
feel about that? Like, because I see you thinking.
I feel like for a woman, like I just feel like it matters where. I really do. I feel like I just feel like a woman, if you want a chest piece, that's good. Like I love that for you. But like personally me, I'm not doing that because I just feel like immediately I'm sorry. Immediately that's just not, I am already like defeminizing myself. Like I'm
There
already
you
putting out there, like I want a man. Like I don't want to feel like a man. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be
That's
the
a good
man.
point.
There you go.
Like I'm not about to like listen. If you want to do in between your titties and all that, that's cool for me. But you like, I'm not gonna lie, I have this tattoo. I have another tattoo right here.
That's
Cool.
what-
It's calm.
That's
That's
I have
what
two
ladies
tattoos.
do,
That's
you know
how
what
I rock with it. If I had more, if you have more on your body, if you want to get more on your body, that's great. I just think it matters where you put it. Like, don't go putting tattoos in places where if one day you decide that like you want to be somebody different, you want to grow and evolve, that tattoo is like not gonna get in the way of that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be Kamala Harris with the neck joint.
Do you know what I mean?
oh yeah, no way.
And even if you don't want to be no Kamala Harris,
Even if you
you know what I
don't.
mean, like
don't.
just be cognizant of like what you get and where you put it because it matters.
That's all I'm saying.
That's gangster.
Because
That's a
another
good
thing
answer.
with tattoos, number 3 on the list, women who dress provocatively. So what does provocative mean?
I love this topic.
You know,
I like conservative.
I do.
right.
I like
As a partner,
conservative,
right?
Yes, because I'm the type of person. I grew up with a lot of OGs, so like my thinking process is like, even though I'm young, but I have an older mindset. So I want to be able to visualize you
Mm-hmm.
without seeing all the bathing suits,
Right.
pictures. Like, you know what I'm saying? Save that for when I pursue you and we go do what we do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They call that leaving something to the imagination,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
which is a good strategy for anybody. You want to be as conservative as possible up until a point. It's like holding your cards. It's just
Yeah.
like in spades or poker or any other situation. You don't want to show your cards. So
Right.
life is with me. It's always pretty simple. You know what I mean? For a woman, a lot of her power is in her sexuality. So the more she can conserve that
Mm-hmm.
and reveal it in increments,
Right.
the more power that
To
she
you,
kinda has.
to you specifically.
To you, to me, but
To
to
you
anybody,
specifically.
to anybody,
I
to
mean,
the
that's
world.
you speaking on your perspective
Yeah.
of what you like.
No, listen.
Right.
First of all, everybody like a female that's looking good in a bikini and all that. Everybody likes
Not
that.
everybody.
But we're talking
yeah,
about
but I don't want everyone else.
not
no,
every-
no,
yeah,
no,
we can't
no,
speak on
no.
everybody.
Hold on, no, we gotta be
To
honest. Hold
enjoy
on,
that.
time out. What I'm saying is,
Mm.
you still trying to slide is what I'm saying. I'm talking about wifey. Wifey, you want wifey to have a level of conservation. But
Yeah.
if you outside, you at the club, you don't mind seeing a girl.
Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
If
Right.
I got a
Right.
wifey at
I'm
the
talking
crib,
about wifey.
I'm not
talking
outside.
About, I'm talking about to take on a date. Like I'm talking about.
If you taking on
I
a
got
date,
wife
yeah,
at
get
the
you
to
wanna
know
crib,
have-
I'm not outside.
Yeah.
So you say that, but there's a lot of guys with wifeys that's still outside.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. If we don't make it work podcast, my bad. I ain't trying to go. My bad.
They be outside.
But we be outside. What I'm saying is, a man will, how do you say, appreciate a woman that's, voluptuous, got a nice body and all that for certain reasons, but he not going to necessarily wife that woman if she has a reputation for being.
He's going to put her in a specific selection, which is going to be never wifing. I'm just going to knock it down.
He said never wifing.
Yeah, never wifing. Nah. Like, there's a line that men have when they first see a girl. If I first see you and you dressing provocatively, I'm a hit. That's it. I ain't gonna take you serious because you was open enough to come out here with your chest tat and all that other stuff. I'm not gonna let it go. So yeah, that's how it works. But
no, I know what you mean, and you know what? It's unfortunate. I feel like that some women. But here's the thing, right? Let me give you a woman's perspective, right? Just off this strength, right? No, seriously. Because I do agree. Up to a certain extent, it's just like, why, as a woman, do you feel the need to not leave some part of you that needs that a man could want to desire? Like, right? It's like you leave something to be desired. So,
right.
But as a woman, also, let me give you the other perspective, right? It's like you want to accept and embrace your sexuality. Yeah. And this is a bridge that I've had to cross, like, just, I'm 25, right? So, like, just during my early, like, adult years, it's like, what line do I draw between, just embracing my divine feminine energy and then what I want to put out there? Because let me tell you something. When I post a picture and, like, I'm posting, like, my fitness journey or, like, just of myself, I'm posting for the bad bitches out there. I'm posting, but let me hear you. No, let me tell you. Like, I'm posting to motivate people. I'm posting to show my progress. I'll do a before, after. Like, the thought in my head is not I want people to DM me because, like, if I was to, like, the amount of, like, it does nothing for me. Yeah. I don't want to be desired. But hear me out. Like, some people, what do you mean?
You don't want to be desired?
I don't care to be. Okay, so
every woman wants to be desired.
See, there's a balance now. See, now you got to get down to the
right. But when your core sense of who you are as a person is based off of other people's validation, that's an issue. You have to have a sense of love within yourself. And hear me out. What I'm saying as a woman, right? Let me just finish because
you got it.
I just had to draw that line between, like, okay, I'm comfortable enough to wear this. I'm comfortable enough to dress like this. But there's a fine line between if I was to come out here with, like, fishnets covering, like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's not something that I want for myself. I don't want men to view me in that type of way. I don't want to be looked at like a piece of meat because I know who I am. Yeah. Right? You know who you are. We know the power we possess within. So when you are a woman of substance and you are growing and, like, aspiring to be better and to be the best version of yourself, you carry yourself a different way. And it's a process. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, as a man, right, you don't want a woman that dresses provocatively, but when you go out, you have to question yourself and you have to take proper accountability. I'm always going to go back to that. When you go out and you see a woman that's dressed that way, are you going and are you looking and you're like, damn, like, do you have that sparkly, like, what is it called? The sparkly eye syndrome, where when you go and you see a woman and she's just looking fine as fuck. And let me tell y'all something, I love me a beautiful woman. I do.
Absolutely.
I do, because women are beautiful. They're fucking fire, right? Do you have that shiny eye object syndrome and you just be like, God damn, look at that ass.
Listen.
No, you gotta be real with yourself.
Make no mistake,
right?
man.
So don't be a hypocrite. That's what I'm saying. Don't be a hypocrite. Okay, but I'm a woman too, and I'm gonna look.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with a woman being sexy and having her sexuality. Right. But we as men in here know it's certain women that can be sexy in a
so I guess it's what you define as
Dickie suit in a set of overalls that can be sexy.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Without, you understand what I'm saying? Some women have that appeal and other women don't, but don't lead with it.
There is a problem when they have that appeal in public.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? In front of everyone.
That's not true.
But let's not say that the majority. Now, you may be like 10% of women, right? But, like,
she might be a little bit higher.
Might be higher, but, like, let's not forget the fact that a lot of women post for attention.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware.
So let's go back.
Aware.
Let's go back. So you were saying that, it's not to be desired, whatever. I think women do whatever they do for attention, to be desired, to be loved. Every woman wants to be loved.
No, I do what I do to help people.
Men and women.
And everybody's not like that, so everybody can't relate.
If you did what you did and you got 0 likes, you wouldn't do it. If you
I
did what
don't-
you did, you got 0 likes. You wouldn't do
If
it.
you knew,
Everyone wants
Come on now.
But you're
That's not
no
true.
Everybody
wait,
wants
every
to
she's-
change.
woman
Listen, I've
wants to
done
be
what I've
loved
done
and
for
desired.
years. I've been a YouTuber for years. I've created content for years. I started from 0 subscribers. I was hyped for my first 500. I was hyped for my first 1,000. I hit 20K. I hit 30K.
Mhm.
I'm almost at 40K. I'm just telling you.
You're proving my point.
No, I'm telling you. From 0, I was happy. From 5, I was grateful.
Yeah, no, that's-
Listen to
that's
me.
you.
When
But
I get
she-
to
and you
10,
got
she's
happier.
speaking from a small
no,
percentage.
I got happier because it showed my growth. It showed that I was
Yeah.
better at what I was doing.
Show
It
to
showed
who?
that-
Show to who? Everyone else.
yeah, but for a different reason. It wasn't for. It was to
She's
help
saying
people.
women and
It
men,
was
though.
to
Right.
help.
that,
It's to help. That's
it-
what I'm saying. I'm not posting for attention. I'm posting to help people. Regardless if the video gets attention, that is a part of the process. You
Yeah,
get the attention,
yeah.
and that attention
mean-
and the information that you give, it helps people.
Social
Yeah.
media
That's the goal.
is for people to
Attention.
like what
So if you don't like
exactly.
it, don't get on
Attention.
there.
That's
if
the
you're
new
gonna get on
currency.
there,
But
and
see,
say
that's
people
the
are
new
looking for
currency.
But see,
attention,
the
you're giving
difference
them
is
attention.
the difference is
Nah, that's
it's
literally
fair.
what I'm
it's your attentionality. Like I don't know if that's a word, but
It's cool.
it's
For tonight, it is. Yeah.
it's really
Make it
for,
work.
like
Reality.
what you're doing it
Webster
for. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she's saying I want to help people.
Right.
Another
That's
woman
cool.
might say, oh, I'm just doing it because I think I look good. But we all know behind the curtain, it's because you want attention.
As first of all,
So-
as an entrepreneur, attention is the new
It
currency.
is.
Any entrepreneur,
Duh.
right?
Fame.
When we
I
do
tell
these
people all the time.
podcasts,
Yeah, my
the
name is
views are
Fame,
what?
right?
Attention.
You
When we
any
come on now.
One at-
anybody, you can go out here, look on a billboard, it's for attention. Look at a commercial, it's for attention. Look at a radio ad, a magazine ad, it's for attention. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's
Not at
just
all.
how are you going about it?
That's why
And it's nothing wrong with having. See,
There
some
we go.
certain people have integrity,
Yeah.
Girls do it
and
off
other
of their
people.
girls do it off of their sexuality.
And if you
I'm-
got,
That's how
I ain't
they
gonna knock
did
it.
That's how
But
they
that don't
did it.
mean, listen, but that don't mean I'm buying and you buying and you buying and you buying.
Oh yeah, we
You
going
gotta
by.
know your audience.
OnlyFans is big because of women's sexuality
Absolutely,
and,
yeah.
and,
Facts.
and simps going by.
Yeah, but
Of
not
course.
everyone subscribes to OnlyFans.
Not everyone, no, because I
women.
haven't,
Like,
A lot of
never
people
had.
do.
But telling you, like women do it for love and desirement. Is desirement a word, right?
Desirement and intentionality is word.
Make it work. And then guys
Two
do
words
it.
tonight.
Men do it for respect.
Do what for respect?
Anything,
and a check.
anything. If we
But
get
sometimes they do
respect,
shit that thing's gonna give them respect, and it just make them look like, damn.
we call those simps.
See,
No,
see,
that's
now-
not what a simp is.
We call those simps.
That's not.
I'm
a
not
simp.
Now,
looking
see
for it.
now.
That
I
is
thought
a
a
simp.
simp was someone that was like simping for his girl, like I love
A simp is
it.
someone that does too much and then he doesn't
Yeah.
get anything in return. He's a
Absolutely.
simp.
That's that's a good definition. That's a good
Simp.
definition. I think
He gets no respect. You get no respect
Because
off of
men-
a simp.
how
I've
you
been
just said the thing
bamboozled.
about me is whatever I do, I'm trying to get paid. I ain't never been out here pretending to save the whales or give away book bags or none of that. I'm trying to get paid. A lot of people, they'll dress it up to something else like, oh yeah, I want to go to the church and give out chicken noodle soup. No, we all trying to get paid, especially as a man and especially as a black man, because we are last, but we will be chosen first. I'm going to be all right because I know I got to get paid. A woman, a fine woman, she got options. Somebody could come along, choose her. I got in an argument with a John. She like, oh yeah, I'll bag a man at work in McDonald's. I said, okay. I said 1 out of 10 women will bag a man that work in McDonald's, but 9 out of 10 men will bag a woman that works in McDonald's.
Oh,
She
that's
disagreed with me, right?
Mhm.
I said, listen, this ain't algebra.
It's simple math.
You may be the one
It's
to
simple
go
math.
bag a man that work in McDonald's, but you are the anomaly.
And then leave him.
You are rare. The other 9 women is not bagging no man that work in McDonald's.
Of course not.
You can
Of course not.
argue with me for 9-10 hours till you blue in the face, but you lying.
Bam, you taking a girl at McDonald's?
If we've been together for
No. You don't know her.
If
You don't know her.
we've been
You
Bad to the bone.
you go through the drive-through
Nah, I'm
tomorrow
not taking her to McDonald's.
from McDonald's. Is she tough?
You'll scoop her right out of that
Come
joint.
on,
You'll be like this.
First date, no.
No,
I ain't saying first date.
not take her to. She work at McDonald's. You go
She
through the
working
drive-through. She come to you. She give you your change because you
But
use
she
cash.
bad
No
to the
one use
bone.
cashes anymore.
Kim K
And then
times 10.
tough. working at McDonald's.
Don't lie now.
She hands
Don't
you
lie
your,
to the
she,
people.
she hands you.
If she like McDonald's, I'm gonna take it there.
Go.
I'm not. You know what I'm
She
saying?
hands you the number
Yeah.
with your change, with your 25 cents.
If
or
she
27
likes
cents, whatever.
McDonald's, I'm gonna take it there.
She like McDonald's. Bro, she worked there.
Okay,
She like
but
McDonald's. She gonna
you
bring
could
you a
work
Big
there-
Mac
You
with
could
the
work
special
there
sauce.
and
That's where you meet her.
You like or you dislike McDonald's.
It's not about that.
Why isn't it?
She works there. Are you sliding on? Are you sliding on the John that works at
Will
McDonald's?
you
I'm sorry,
uplift that woman
Yeah.
out of the
Oh
McDonald's
yeah, absolutely.
to the promised land?
Yes. Because I thought he was saying. I thought he was saying.
He like, if she like chicken nuggets, I'll take her out.
I thought he
I'll
was
take her
saying.
out.
I thought he was saying if she worked there and she liked McDonald's, would you take her there? That's what I thought he was saying.
No.
Ah,
If
no,
she
I'm
worked
gonna
in the-
slide on the John
Absolutely.
that
Yeah,
work
I'm
behind the
going
counter.
Now, Danny.
Yeah.
She said,
Go ahead, ask me.
if you meet a strong young gentleman, tall, handsome, working McDonald's, making $6.25 an hour.
And he don't got
$6.20,
a
that
cut.
is not minimum wage.
Hold on,
He
hold on,
doesn't
hold on,
have a
hold on,
cut.
Hold on. Where your boy work at? Or like you don't have to say where, but like
Yeah, I'm
is
not
it
gonna
is it
put
respect?
it
Is it
there.
respectable? Is it a?
I think so.
It's
It
not
is
McDonald's, right?
Let's
It
keep
ain't
it.
McDonald's.
Let's keep it
Come
at
on.
McDonald's,
Okay.
brother.
That's all we need.
all my money ain't McDonald's.
That's all we need.
But you know what? If let me tell you something.
If you worked at McDonald's, you would do it.
No, let me
Oh.
tell you something. If
Oh,
he was
dang.
to have been up here and then he fell down here and he had to go and he was willing to
But that's gangster,
sacrifice his ego and his integrity and go get any job that he could,
Mhm.
and he was trying.
Mhm.
Okay, baby, work at McDonald's. Let
But-
me tell you something.
But would he
But
have
don't
to work
stay there
his way-
forever.
Like her.
Okay.
She gonna make it.
Oh,
She gonna make it
why,
work.
why would I want you to stay there
She a
forever?
real-
She gonna make it work.
Why would I want you
man.
to go? And you know what? It don't even have to be McDonald's because we're in 2023. It don't got to be McDonald's. You
That's
can
a
do more,
fact.
baby.
Chick-fil-A, though,
You
you
can
get
somewhere
Amazon.
else,
Oh,
make more
yeah,
money than
y'all-
that.
y'all
I'll put
didn't
you on
hear
a game.
though.
I put you on a
She-
game. You don't have to go and do the McDonald's thing.
She
but
said he got to move back up though.
He got to move back up.
He gotta move back up.
McDonald's
He
is
can't be at
internship.
McDonald's forever.
Summer internship.
He got to move back
let me
up.
tell you something. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna talk him out of it. I'm gonna be like, baby, let's not do McDonald's.
And
You
that's-
gonna
I'm gonna
uplift
show
him.
you.
that. I
I'm
love
gonna
that.
show you how to
I love
do
that.
like
That's
a little
good
bit
woman
more
right
than
there.
like a little lot
That's
more
a
than
good woman.
McDonald's.
You gonna
So
show him?
can't do-
Talk me out of McDonald's, baby.
Talk
I
me
show
out
a lot
of
of
it.
people a lot
Yeah.
of things. Like, what do
Talk
you
me
mean?
out of McDonald's.
One
me
at a
up.
time. One at a time.
Why
one at a
wouldn't
time,
Why wouldn't I
one
want
at
to
a
help somebody?
But you
Yeah,
met
that's what she's saying.
Met
So-
met at McDonald's though. That not
What if
that he
you-
had.
what
Oh,
if you
so
met
can we
both?
take my? Can we just
Yeah,
leave my
yeah, get
person
that-
out
yeah,
of the
get that out of
equation?
it,
I kind
yeah.
of like having him in there because it.
No, no, we
it-
talking
I
about
love
you.
having them in the
It has the
equation, but like,
realness
let's
to
be.
it.
Yeah, it does. But like, I'm gonna give you a real scenario.
Okay.
Let's just be.
But-
if I met somebody, but
Because why would you do
if I
that?
met
Come on.
somebody,
But there's
Let's
so
talk
many
about it.
different things that have to be attractive on a man for a woman to be attracted to him. So let's take him and let's put
In
him
McDonald's.
in McDonald's, and that's the first time you met
so
him.
now you want to. You just want a different scenario. If I was to have met him at McDonald's, let me tell you something.
Right.
I wouldn't have met him at McDonald's because I don't.
There you go. There's your answer.
Cause she eat Chick-fil-A.
I don't
She wouldn't have met him at
Tomato,
McDonald's.
tomato,
I don't eat that
tomato.
either.
But no, that-
She eat Chick-fil-A with the Polynesian sauce.
That says
I
everything.
used to love the Polynesian.
He gonna get the sauce.
I used to love the Polynesian.
Okay,
How the
so
fuck-
what?
You know it's real when she
know?
got her
Okay,
finger
all right,
up.
Danny.
I used to love
Danny.
She was like Chick-fil-A.
Polynesian.
You know what I
Look,
mean?
Danny.
Consider it.
The
Danny.
spicy chicken.
Danny.
No deluxe.
Damn.
Spicy chicken.
Danny.
No deluxe.
He wouldn't.
Danny,
Just
Danny,
the cheese
Danny.
and the chicken.
Go ahead,
and
Bam.
the
Go ahead, Bam.
Polynesian.
Go ahead,
Danny.
Bam.
All right. So let's say you left after hour spot. You and your friends, about 3 of y'all. You go to McDonald's. You in a drive-thru.
Okay.
You're driving. You pull up to the first window, and he says,
The first one.
First
"Yeah, because
Not
the
second.
first
Can't hand
window,
you the food,
the
he
first
gotta-
window is the window that take your bread."
collect the money.
True.
Right.
True. Okay.
So
He might be
said-
scamming.
You taking my bread.
he says, "Yo, damn, like you just look incredible." Like, you know what I'm saying? He's talking his talk to you. Look at you wouldn't you look at her. Look at her eyes. Look. I need the
It
camera
is,
to look
though.
at her
Late
eyes.
night.
It's the
That's an
establishment.
auto and I'm gonna say
window.
this. That's an automatic no. I know it's an automatic no, but I just want to know your answer. And he's talking his talk. He's
Just anybody, somebody random at McDonald's.
not
no.
just random.
No.
Just
He's-
anybody. Just
No.
anybody.
Okay.
Even if he looked as
Nah.
good as the dude that you.
I don't
my
give a fuck
point.
how you look.
Okay.
He,
No,
he's
no,
a dude. He's him.
no. He doesn't have to
He's
be
cool.
fine. He doesn't have to be good looking.
I don't listen. It's not about being. Listen. Let me tell you something.
Mhm.
If you're good looking, you got a great
If he's
personality.
good looking,
That ain't enough.
Let her
for
talk.
I've
us.
seen good looking guys that worked
That's
at
the
McDonald's
point.
Let her
before.
talk.
That's
The
the
looks don't
point.
mean
That is the
nothing.
point.
Let her talk.
It don't mean nothing. I've seen good looking men, and they could have been. Listen, they've been from 18 to 30. I've done seen them all at McDonald's. Shit, I used to work at McDonald's when I was fucking like 19, 18. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you
like,
were bad to the bone with the hat and everything.
But you
Listen.
do. But
And
you
we
do.
wouldn't-
but what I'm
cared.
saying is, even after the fact, I've seen fine men that worked at McDonald's. But knowing where I am in life, I just want to meet somebody that's where I am or aspiring to at least be where I am
But
or
hold on.
above
But
where I
wait.
am.
But wait,
so
let's-
do I go to McDonald's looking to like mix and mingle and like
Yeah.
tickle pickles with people?
you
No,
go.
no, no,
I'm not
no.
going to
And if you
interject.
try to
I'm
hit
just
on
gonna
me
be
and you
quiet.
work there, the answer is no.
Go ahead,
If
Bam.
you
All right.
no,
Go ahead,
That's
man.
real.
Go ahead.
no.
That's real.
I'm
was
not
about
gonna
to-
interject
I
because that's her
appreciate that
preference.
honesty.
That is her preference. That's what that's
But
what
if
she
you say
looks
yes,
for.
that's fine.
I agree. I agree with her preference. Like,
That's her preference.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
every
You know,
women are like that.
I think me personally, I think if it was the roles reversed, and a woman was saying, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? You look good," da, 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 or she was shooting her shot at me, and I'm all right. Well, let me get to
1:30
know
window.
you. Let me get to know you first. You know what I'm saying?
You
Let
gonna
me-
get to know
Let
her.
me get to know you.
Is she bad?
With the chick, with the
You don't have to.
McChicken.
Hold on. Let's
She
be
could bring
clear.
a McChicken,
Let's be
no
clear.
cheese to
Let's
your
be
house,
clear. Hold
bro.
on, because
1:30.
But
let's
you
be
know-
clear. Because I can change everything I want. Physical. I can change money. I can change what you wear.
That's real.
I can change
But
all
that's
that.
what
hold
men
on, hold
do.
on, hold
That's
on,
what
hold
men
on.
do.
That's what
That's-
men
That's
do.
a man's role. What woman wants to
I
pick
can
up that
change all of that.
responsibility, and I have to change all that for
Yeah,
you?
she
I don't want to
talking.
do it, and
You
that's
are-
the point.
she talking now.
Amen. You prove my point. Amen. Hallelujah. Let's
Talking heavy,
She
yeah.
raised
Finish.
my hand.
Finish.
She raised my
Finish.
hand.
She
Wrap it up.
She raised
Wrap
my
it up.
hand.
I'm a woman. You take care of me.
I was
I
just
didn't
saying.
agree. I didn't
Different
agree.
way.
We know
I'm not
we
playing that
gonna
game.
slide with the McChicken.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We
She's
gonna
bringing home
slide.
McChickens every night.
First and
she
foremost,
need
I don't eat
Polynesian sauce.
McChickens.
Polynesian.
I eat sausage, egg McMuffins.
Bacon,
With a
egg, and
hash
cheese
brown.
with the hot
You know what I'm
cakes,
saying?
On a bagel.
hot coffee.
4:30 in the morning. That's when McDonald's changed their menus from dinner to morning. Just letting you guys know that. 4:30.
Yo. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I have a question. I have a question.
Mhm.
Guys, do we pause this camera? I have to pee.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. Hold
Take a
on
break.
for a second because that is the time.
Okay.
We have ran out of time already.
No.
Hey.
I wish we could keep going, but like, yeah, that's
Okay.
how quick
Okay.
it go when you have good conversations.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how it goes. I'm gonna have all three of y'all back on at some point in time because y'all be around anyway.
Yes,
and I
sir.
gotta respect
Yes,
all
sir.
y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
I do need to plug all three of you so the people can find out where to find you. You can start right here, fam.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ray Hancock. Like I said, some of my friends call me Fame. Follow me on Instagram at the Hall of Fame. That's pretty much the best place to get in contact with me on the gram at the Hall of Fame. PHAME. And yeah, it's been a pleasure, man. Great show. Next time,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna get it. This was spicy. It was a great show, but I had a good time.
Yes, sir.
I'm Ban Beats. You can follow me on the gram, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Ban Beats with 2 Z's, BAMBEAT Yeah, that's where you can find me at.
All right, guys. My name is Danny. You can find me on Instagram at _Danny Ruth, and then on YouTube at Danny Ruth. And yeah, thank you guys.
Another great episode.
Yes,
Love
sir.
all y'all for coming on.
Thank you for
brother.
having us.
I
Thank you,
catch you.
brother.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate